Hi guys, so today I'm just going to be doing my makeup. It's not going to be a very long video, I just wanted to do like an eye look, but I wanted to show you the skincare bits I've been using. I chucked my eye cream on the floor, so I had to pick that up. The camera's in manual focus. Yeah, I am in focus. So I'm going to start off by using my Tarte Maracuja C Brighter Eye Treatment. I've had my nails done for once. They're just nudes. I'm going to apply this under my eyes. I just use my nail. Just use the tiniest bit. And then I just blend that in underneath. I want to try the Kiehl's Avocado Eye Cream. I asked for it for my birthday, but I didn't receive it. My hands look dark, I know. It's because I used a new tan. I finally purchased the Loving Tan after like eyeing it up for such a long time. Put a bit too much on my hands. That's the only thing, like, because with a new tan you never know if it's gonna like come out really dark or not, and that it did. Right, the next thing I want to talk you through, I was sent this, but this doesn't change my opinion on it whatsoever, whether I like it or not. This is a serum. It's from the brand Skinkish. You can get it on Amazon. By the way, I have my eyebrows done already, my eye base. This is the L'Amour Vitamin C Serum. It's got hyaluronic acid and collagen in it. This is it. Yeah, I was sent this. I actually really like it. I wasn't expecting, like, when I try anything new, I don't like expect anything amazing from it. I just like to give it a go, really. And I actually really like it. It smells really nice too. It smells, reminds me of like, I can't explain what it smells like. So I just rub it in my hands and I apply a bit on each cheek, on my chin and my head, and then I just push it into my skin. You can use this as a primer as well, but I like still applying my moisturiser and then a primer. And just see, it makes my face look actually quite glowy. Yeah, it's £12 as well, I believe, so it's really good for a serum. I'm getting a wipe. Then I just apply my moisturiser on top. The reason I wanted to try a serum is because, as you know, I have very dry skin up around my forehead, and I get like these two lines because I'm such an expressionate person. I'm always like pulling faces so I get like lines and it really annoys me. The next thing I'm going to use is my L'Oreal Hydrogenious Aloe Water. 2 pumps, mix it in my hand, and this just glides around your face, and it's nice because it gives some moisturiser, something to like to stick onto. I'll just apply that down my neck. This moisturiser glides so nice around your skin. I'm putting a bit more on my head because I'm extra dry today. I want to do like an autumnal makeup look. Still got my pyjamas on. I'll change once I'm ready. Don't know what foundation to use because the undertone of this fake tan is different to the Bondi Sands one. As I said in my favourites video, the Bondi Sands was like green. I've done my roots and stuff. I hope this video is in focus. I've got my little Bath and Body Works candle. Little one. I haven't used my Damask primer actually in a while. But I'm going to use this along with my Makeup Forever hydrating one. So I'm loving glowy skin recently. So I'm going to take the Makeup Forever Step 1 Base Hydrating Primer. Going to apply this first more in my drier areas, so like around my forehead and that. And then I'm going to apply the Damask Radiance Veil. Take the tiniest bit of the Makeup Forever one. So I just apply that in centre of my forehead, between my eyebrows, and like all along here, my cheeks and my chin. I just push that in. I leave that one to soak in a bit. My eyebrows look crazy, but I've been doing something different with them, and I have to wait until the rest of my makeup's done to be able to show you. Like, they look weird now, but they'll look better once the rest of my makeup's on. Has to keep a wipe by my side because after I've applied like each skincare step or anything to do like face makeup, my hands get so like not greasy, like sticky and horrible because of like the serum and like the moisturiser. It's just all sticky and like bleh. I think I'm going to use my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, the normal to oily one. It's in 332 Golden Caramel. I need to order another one of these off Amazon. If I can find it, then I will link it below if like you're interested. As I said in my favourites video, I find that's such a good one for fake tan. So, and I'm going to mix a bit of the Illamasqua Skin Base Foundation in 11.5 with that. Here goes. I'm going to apply my foundation with a brush. Just taking this Jessup's flat, like angled kabuki foundation brush. I'm just going to put some foundation on the back of my hand. I got some foundation down my jacket because I was cleaning my beauty blender and it went all over my jacket. I'm still not 100% on this Illamasqua foundation. I can't decide if I need it or not. If anyone's tried the new Rihanna foundation, please let me know if I'd like it, because I do like matte foundation, and then obviously I just love to highlight in like certain areas. It looks like it's really nice. Another one I want to try is the NYX Total Cover the drops, because quite a lot of people said it's quite nice, that one. I always feel like you get more coverage with a brush, but I'm going to go in with my sponge in a bit. Certain parts of my face are so like grey when I apply foundation. Can someone please just help? I feel like I need it. And so many foundations, I get them and they just look so ashy on me. I don't know what it is. Like, I can match myself well, but like recently my foundations, it's like they almost like change colour. Like ones that used to match me just like don't match me anymore. I think it's also like if your skin like changes, like your skin type, then it like changes the colour as well. I think it's like the oils in your face, something like that. I've heard that anyway, so don't shoot me. And yeah, or like the foundation like changes colour as it goes on in there. I seem to be really good at matching other people, but like when it comes to myself, I just seem to be failing at the moment. Just thought I didn't even apply the Illamasqua primer. Oh well. I blend over my eye base just to blend it in more, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to be applying eyeshadow anyway. Actually, I think I take back what I said. I think that's actually a really good match. Yeah, I take it back. That's a good match. I like this fake tan already. Even more so. I look fucking orange, don't I, in camera? Gonna do a bit of contouring. I've been using the Collection Precision Contour. Such a funny colour. In 03 Dark. It's just like a stick. And I'm just gonna apply this around my forehead. Just draw it on. Why is that peeling off? I'm so confused. Down my nose and just here. And I'm just going to blend that in with the same brush. Get foundation everywhere. I hope my camera don't die. Right, I'm just going to start like pushing it in. So I don't want to like move the product. So I'm just pushing that in. And because the brush still has foundation on it, will help blend it in. Oh my god, it's literally like peeling off. What the fuck? What's wrong with my face? Please ignore, that's really fucking annoying. What the fuck? Right, that's blended in. To conceal under my eyes, I'm taking the Rimmel Wake Me Up in True Ivory. I've been liking quite just a sort of normal highlight under there. Like nothing too bright, and I find this is a really nice shade. It's not too bright, but it's also still quite a yellow tone. So it does brighten nicely under there. Take a bit above my lip, my chin, my forehead, down my nose too, why not? Taking my sponge, I'm just going to push that in. Just sort of lightens everything up a bit. The main difference you'll see it in is my eyes, because my under eye is so like purple. It's actually quite like sickening how purple it is. I literally look like I've been punched in the eye. I don't know why my under eye is like that though. Is it because I don't drink enough water? I don't know. Right, that's done. I'm going to apply my Cover FX highlighting drops. As you all know, it's my fave. I apply these before I apply any powder. A bit above my brow, down my nose, lip, chin. Right, I don't know what to blend this. I think I'm going to use the tip of my sponge. I still haven't got like curtains in this room. I just have like a neck curtain. And like people must be able to see my ring light, because when my boyfriend's gone past before, like when he's driving home, and he said that when he comes up the road he can just see it. Hello to all my neighbours. I've got spots on my chin, but I'm just going to highlight it anyway. I'm literally like beaming. I think I've been applying too much of these when I applied them recently, so I've got a light hand today. The other day I applied them and I got them all in my eyebrow. It seems a lot better with the tip of the sponge, and it seems better with a clean sponge. Like normally my sponge has like foundation on and they seem to go a bit weird, like a bit ashy. They seem to have gone on better today. They seem to have like melted into my skin today instead of like just sitting on top of my skin. That's better. I'm gonna powder just where I need it. So of course I'm taking my Airspun, got my knickers up my bum. I'm taking my Airspun loose powder, and I'm taking my e.l.f. small tapered brush, and I'm just gonna powder where I need it. So I'll just go over with my foundation brush, take away anything. I feel like I have face mask in my hair or something. Just go over like my forehead where the lines are. Just set where a crease basically. Smile lines, sides of my nose where I tend to get oily, so just powder just there. Oh fuck, I didn't even set under my eyes. And then for under my eyes, I take my sponge, and because that concealer is very sort of light, it's not a heavy concealer, it's not gone like cakey or like crease that much under there. Just press the brush on my For bronzer, of course, I'm going to use MAC's Give Me Sun and the Makeup Forever 30M. So I first take the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion because this is more of like a gel-based formula, and I find that the other products, I can't open it. Other products, they go onto it better. It's more of like a buttery formula. So I just take that around my forehead. I sort of push the product down and then I blend it in. So like here, I don't apply, let me move my chair forward. I don't apply like the bronzer like all the way up here. I apply it just like around the back here. So it blends into the highlighter really nice. Like push it in like so. Around my nose, I just go like that. And then again with Give Me Sun by MAC. Just a bit. Push it down. Sort of push it into the highlighter. Don't know why I'm not focusing. For blusher, I'm going to be taking MAC's Peaches. And I'm taking my Eco Tools blush brush. I tap off a bit in the lid and then I just apply it just here underneath the highlight, but also pushing it into the highlight too. Depends how intense you want your blush, but I do like obviously the blush to show. I don't have it like really like bright, but I do like it to be a bit darker than, as you can see. You can just sort of see that I'm wearing blusher. I think that looks really nice. I think the skin looks really nice and like healthy and like glowy. I'm then just going to take a bit of the Colour Effects Illuminating Setting Spray, and I'm just going to mist 2 lots of this over my face. My skin looks wet and it looks glowy and everything you could want it to look. I know this is an autumn look, but I still like this look with like the type of eye makeup and lips that I'm going to do. I think it just looks really nice. How many times can I say really nice? So yeah. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do one eye off of camera and then I'll do the other eye on camera and show you what I'm going to do. So I'll see you in a minute. Right. I look really weird. I look like it's at Halloween. So this is the look I came up with. It's really smoky and makes green eyes pop. Looks a bit weird at the moment. Looks like I've been punching the eye, but I'm going to show you how to do it. And yeah, I put my settings back to autofocus because manual focus just wasn't good. So I hope this is okay now. It's actually picking it up on my face instead of the background, so I'm sorry about that. But I think I'm going to keep the skin in the video because obviously I talked about a couple of things I wanted to talk about. First thing I'm going to start off with is the Illamasqua. This is really weird. The Illamasqua. Let me zoom in. I feel like you're tipping. First thing I'm going to talk about is the Illamasqua Matte Lip Liquid in Exotic, and this is obviously a liquid lipstick. I'm going to be applying this onto the back of my hand, so just like that, quite messily. Take my MAC 242 flat shader brush and I'm just going to take some of that off the back of my hand and I'm going to start applying that on my lid like this. Just applying it flat onto the lid, all over, and this in a corner, literally all over. And this is the first time I'm using like this liquid lipstick for this, and I'm so impressed. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna take this Morphe M505 fluffy brush, and I'm gonna blend that out, blending it up. I'm not being too rough with it, so I'm just blending the edges. Like that. I'm going to take a bit more higher up my eye, up here, just pressing it down. Hope you can see. Can't wait to get my other camera. Can't get it yet. Having to wait. As you can see, that's all nice blended out, and then I'm going to take some of that underneath my eye too. This is such a quick look as well, so I just take this directly under my eye. I was going to leave the look like this without doing the colour on my lid, but I thought the colour in my lid sort of really tied the look together and made it really autumnal and like smoky. And obviously you don't have to wear this out in the day. I wouldn't really wear this in the day. Well, I would, but I'd wear this more like out at night. And then I just take that same brush, blend the edges. This is so you don't have like a build up, like so the shadow doesn't like stick all in one place. Right. Now, I'm going to wipe all that liquid lipstick off my hand. Like, look, that didn't even take 5 minutes to apply that. Wipe all that off, because otherwise I end up getting it all over my face or something. So look, now my skin doesn't look such a weird colour. Now I've got like the rest of my makeup on. Take my Morphe Single Shadow in Sunflower. And this is what the colour looks like. ignore the fake tan on my hands, as I said earlier. I'm just taking that on that Morphe brush again, and I'm going to start applying this around here, like around the edge of that orange. I'm really blending that into it, so not on the orange, literally on the edge of it, so just here, blending it up into the crease. I like having this bit around the front of my brow quite smoked out recently. I never used to like doing that, but since my hairs are a lot bushier and that, I find it just looks a lot nicer. So I apply quite a lot of that yellow. Yellow eyeshadow is literally my fave, and orange. All blended in already. See, it's so easy. Then I'm just taking the yellow under my eye and I'm taking it below the orange. So on top it's above the orange, and on the bottom it's below the orange. On top, most of the time you want, depends what look you're going for, but on the top you want the lightest colour at the top and the darkest colour at the bottom, and then at the bottom you want the darkest colour at the top here of your eye, or the bottom of your eye, and then the lightest colour right at the bottom. This is what like helps open your eye up. Then I'm taking the most talked about palette of all time, Morphe 35OM palette, and I'm taking the orange at the top, which is my favourite colour in the whole palette. Literally the main reason why I got the palette, let's be honest. I'm going to start packing that onto that orange. I'm taking that on a Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer, pushing that on, not blending it in. I'm just packing it down onto that orange liquid lipstick. Really helps lock that in place as well, but also makes it very vibrant. This is just nice because, as you can see, when the purple's applied, you got that really nice sort of pop of orange peek through. Right, now I'm going to start blending that orange. At the moment it just looks like an orange blob, so I'm going to leave it like that and take the Morphe brush, the fluffy brush, start blending around the orange so it blends into the yellow. My last look I done was really cool toned, so warm tones are my faves to look. Faves to look? Faves to do. Then I take the orange underneath my eye, because that liquid lipstick is very like, I don't know how to word it, it's like really bright orange, but when you apply this orange on top it makes it like a nice burnt orange and not too like the other one is like very vibrant and like neon. See, I was going to leave it like that because I think that looks nice too, but then I just think this makes it look more autumnal. Now the star of the whole show is the Cherry Cola Makeup Geek shadow. If you've never tried Makeup Geek shadows, you need to. They're literally like £5. And I'm just going to apply this into my crease. So I'm just going to apply it here. With shadows like this, as I always say, I just dot them first. I'm going to zoom you in. So I just dot them down first, like that. And then also, if you keep like with your eye, then it also marks it in place as well to where your crease is. So mark your crease out first, like that, so it looks all messy. Go back in with your Zoeva brush that has the orange shadow on, and you just want to blend that. And then I'm just going to apply the purple more onto my lid. Take my Urban Decay Naked 3 brush from the Naked palette, the Naked 3 palette. Just pack, I go like that with the brush, pat that down, and then I just push that onto my lid. Push it down like so, and then back with the orange brush. I always end up calling them the colour that I say, but you know what I mean. Right, and then back to blending the purple into the orange, and then back with a bit of yellow on this brush. Then I'm going to take my little Morphe brush. This is the brush that I use to put the colour into the crease. I'm going to use my Cherry Cola on this and run it under my eye, close to the lash line as you can get it. I'm just going to show you how I do my eyebrows. It's a miracle. It's behind me. So I just grab my spoolie and I start pushing the hairs up, and I basically just like fluff them up. Like that. And then I grab my Benefit Bravo Conditioning Primer and I flick it through. Sort of back comb these front ones. And then the same for this side. And then I set them with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Hello? Right, this is the finished makeup look. I have tights on it. Is there anything more annoying than wearing tights and then going up your arse every 5 seconds? Yeah, so this is the makeup look finished. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Sorry about the start of it. Just put my jumper on. I'm sorry about the start of it. It was a bit like kept going out of focus and that. Apart from that, I hope this was okay. I'm literally dressed all in black. Black and white. There's no colour on me at all apart from my eye makeup. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!